This is a screencast to help you make and share resource lists within the Destiny catalog. To make a resource list, you first have to log into Destiny, which I've done, and then you need to exit to the ugly side, to the regular Destiny view. From the side menu, choose Resource Lists, all right, and it'll show you a list of the lists I have already made. For this one, we're going to add a list. I'm going to name it Polar Bears. Okay. I'm going to describe it as resources for polar bear report. Okay, that way I'll know why I made it. Now, I can check the box that says make this list public locally. That will show people the list. Anybody can look at it, but they can't add to it. If I'm working with someone on this report, or if I want my teacher to be able to see what I've done, I can share the list with him or her. I'm going to share mine with Mrs. Dressel. So I'm going to search her last name. There she is, and I can add her as someone who can also add to my list. Now I'll save it. All right, and now I can go back to Destiny Quest to start adding resources to my list. You see down here, the list I've just made appears here, so that's my current list that I'm working for. All right. All right. Now, mousing over each result in the search results shows me a little bit about the book. This book describes polar bears in their natural homes and explains how their lives are in danger. All right. That sounds like something I would want, so I'm going to say add to this list. And then it appears, you see it gets dragged over to this little box, and now there's a Title 1. Now when I mouse over it, it says in this list, so I know that I've already added it. So you don't have to worry about adding things more than once. Okay, polar bear, what do you hear? Let's see, that's probably not something I'm going to need. I'm going to skip that one for now. Introduces polar bears to young readers. I think I'll add that one. Let's see. This book describes the life as a pair of polar bear cubs. All right. Now, at this point, I can just add any resource that I think I might be interested in to look for it. Right now, it's not your definitive list. It's just something that you're going to use to help you find the titles that you think you want. You can always remove them later if they turn out not to be what you need. So, to view my list, I'm going back to the regular Destiny view, back to resource lists, back to my polar bear list. Now I can do several different things. I can print it. I can make a printable version. That will show me where to find the resources I've chosen. Okay. I can remove titles that have turned out to be not what I need. So let's say this one isn't what I want. Remove. Okay. I can get a citation going. This will show me all the information I would need to cite the list in my Works Cited page for my report. Okay. Now, you can always add or subtract any list you need. When I'm done with this report, if I don't want this anymore, I can just hit the trash, or I can always edit it to add or subtract other things. Your lists are always available. So enjoy finding and sharing materials.